So EA decided to release a brand new Tough Luck promo, which will tie in to the finals promo, which we will hopefully be getting later on this week. As you can see, you've got a bunch of masters from a 98 Darius Garland, a 99 Chet Holmgren, 100 overall Aaron Gordon, and a 100 overall Williams, followed by that Grandmaster 102 playstyle select Donovan Mitchell, giving out that slasher booster team. There are ways in which this promo will hopefully lead in to that finals promo, and there is no set date for when that promo will drop. All we know is, of course, game 1 will be on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the real NBA. So hopefully we'll get a promo later on this week. But let's take a look at this Tough Luck promo. As you can see, it is a promo structure that we have had previously. But after doing some of the calculations, I feel like some things have been tweaked here or there. I could be wrong about that, but let's take a look at all of these events. As you'll notice, all of the events except for the one in the top left-hand corner has got a really long timer on it. You'll notice it has 238 hours as of the time of me recording. So those events will run throughout the entirety of the promo itself. There are no resets on any of these events at all. So once you play through them, that's it. You can't play them again. It's kind of split into two sections. You've got the top section of events where you got 4 nodes to go ahead and play through. The very first node consists of 20 events to play through, each one costing 10 stamina, and each one is going to give you 50 of the Thrive points. Then once you play through all 20 of those first node events, you'll head over to the second node, which is going to give you 100 points per event, again on that 10 stamina cost per event, and again 20 events to play through. Once you play through all 20, it goes on to the third one, which is 150 of those Thrive points. So each time you're going up little by little in how many points you're getting per event. So the final event is going to give you 300 Thrive points per event, each one again costing 10 stamina, each one not repeatable at all, and there are 20 events of those to go ahead and play through. So you could theoretically just get through this promo in a couple of minutes just by playing through all the events possible running along the top. In total, there are 80 events to play through along the top, so that is 800 stamina, which isn't a huge amount. You can see my stamina bar there at 600 at the maximum, so I can go ahead and play through pretty much all of it, then go ahead and maybe spend some stamina bottles, watch a couple of adverts, and I've got through the entirety of the promo, because that is where you're getting the bulk of these Thrive points from. There are a couple of other ways in which you can get them through the store. Mainly, if you go into the Tough Luck section, you can see you get 10 Thrive points every single time you watch an advert, and you can watch 3 of them every single day. In total, the promo is out for 10 days, so it is a fairly long one. You can see 1 week and 2 days. It's not counting the hours there, so it is technically 1 week and 3 days in total. That is, of course, 10 days to go ahead and play through the event. Once you've got all of those Thrive points, there are 2 ways in which you can go. You can either try your luck in the top left event over here, which is going to give you 100 of these finals points, and it also give you a Tough Luck Masters pack. Now this has a slight chance in which you can get yourself one of the Masters. It's not guaranteed at all. I reckon the odds of getting a player out of this pack is extremely low. Otherwise, I believe in the past it's been 25 stamina bottles if you're not getting the player. And as you can see on the pack itself, it says it's every 48 hours, but the timer itself is saying 70 hours for me. So I'm not sure exactly how long it will take before this event actually resets. It could be around 72 hours, which would mean every 3 days you can go ahead and play through the event. It costs 4,000 of the Thrive points to play. However, it is that really low chance of getting yourself a master from the promo, but it does give 100 of those finals points. So that might be one way you want to go ahead and get yourself some masters if you get lucky enough to do so. Otherwise, you are spending your points running along the bottom. You can see there are again 4 nodes to go ahead and play through. The first one over here is costing 500 of those Thrive points to get 750 Kismet points. And you'll also notice you get yourself 50 of those championship trophies, and it actually says in the text, collect championship trophy to progress in the upcoming championship finals leaderboard. I have no idea what that is going to be, what that's going to entail, what the promo is going to look like. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it's been a very long time since we've had a leaderboard in a promo, so that is of course going to be very exciting to see. But this is the first round of events. You got 2 of them in total to go ahead and play through. You can see I played through the first one. That's why I've already got some of the Kismet points. But then going on to the next one, it slowly ramps up. So this is 2,000 Thrive points to get you 2,500 of those Kismet points. And again, each event is going to give you 50 of those championship trophies, no matter what event you're going to head and playing through. You can see the next one over here is going to require 3,500 of the Thrive points. And again, you're getting 3,500 of those Kismet points out. And again, 50 championship trophies per event. There are 2 of those over there. The final one is going to give you again 50 trophies, 5,000 of those Kismet points, but it's going to require 8,000 Thrive points. So you'll notice the very first ones are you putting in less Thrive points and getting a lot more Kismet points out. You can see that as the same for the second one. Then it kind of evens out with balancing the amount of Thrive points you're putting in and of course the Kismet points you're getting out, whereas this last one over here is going to be the reverse of that, where it is more Thrive points being put in for less Kismet points being taken out. So those are going to be all the events running along the bottom. Once you've got those Kismet points, you will then use them to get yourself some promo players. You want to hit on that red store icon over there, and each one of these packs is going to cost you 400 of the Kismet points. I opened one, and all you're going to get out of this is a promo player, anything from 86 overall to, I believe, 94 overall. As you can see in the event, it says 86 to 94 overall players. So that is what you're going to get from this pack. The players are pretty much useless. You can stick them in core trade up sets. Maybe you can try and sell them once the promo is done or something like that. It's entirely up to you what you do with the players, but the main point of these players are those are going to be what adds up in the milestones and getting you all of these masters. You can see if you get 7 of those promo players, you're getting yourself that 98 Darius Garland, 15 of the players get yourself Holmgren, and then 30 players gets yourself that 100 overall Gordon, and then finally you get Williams there if you get 50 of the promo players itself. So a lot of players required to get yourself the 100 overall Williams right at the end of the master. Then finally, to get yourself Donovan Mitchell, you need to play the very last event on the map, which is going to require you to have all 4 of those masters, so the Williams, Gordon, Holmgren, and of course Garland. Then it will unlock this event, and then you need to spend an extra 15,000 Thrive points in order to play this event, claim yourself Donovan Mitchell, and also get another 100 of those championship trophies. But of course, you can't actually unlock or play that event unless you have all 4 of the other masters. In the store itself, you can get some more of the Kismet points by watching an advert over there. You can spend money to get yourself some players, some extra points, stamina, cash, all of that stuff if you are willing to spend the money. And then of course, NBA cash offers for some extra points over there. So not a huge amount you can do normally spent in the store, and this typically isn't a no money spent friendly format, but I've gone ahead and done all the calculations for this promo. So let's start off with how many Thrive points you're getting. From the first node, you get 50 per event, so that is 1,000 in total. From the second node, you're getting 100 per event. There are 20 events, so that is 2,000 from the second node. This third node is going to give you 3,000 points because each one is 150 points, and then the final node is giving you 6,000 points in total from playing through all 20 of those events. Then through the store, the little watch ad pack, you get 10 points every single ad, and there are 3 you can watch every single day. The promo's out for 10 days, so that's an extra 300 of those Thrive points. In total, that is 12,300 Thrive points you're getting throughout the entirety of the promo, which means you could play this event 3 times throughout the promo itself. Try your luck in trying to get yourself some of the masters from the event, and also getting 300 in total of those championship trophies. However, if you were just running along the bottom trying to get those masters completely guaranteed, you would be able to play through the first set of events because that is going to cost you 1,000 of the points. Then you would be able to play the second set of events as well because that costs you 4,000 points in total, and then the third set of events you can play as well because that is 7,000 points. You wouldn't be able to play through this last round of event because that is 16,000 if you're playing through both of them in total. And if you were just playing one, it'd kind of be a waste of points because of the exchange rate between 8,000 putting in and 5,000 getting out. So that means you can play 6 of the first events running along the bottom, which in total gives you 1,500 on the first node, 5,000 Kismet points on the second node, and 7,000 Kismet points on the third node. And that will also give you 300 of those championship trophies, which matches what you would be able to get if you just played the special event every single time. Then from that watch ad pack, you can get 20 Kismet points every single time you watch an ad. There are again 3 of those every single day. Promo's out for 10 days, so that is an extra 600 Kismet points you're getting from this pack. And using those Kismet points, you are then using them in the store to get yourself this pack over here, each one costing 400 Kismet points. So 14,100 Kismet points is what you're getting from the events and the store. Divide that by 400, you'll be able to open this pack 35 times, which gives you 35 players, and in turn gives you that 98 overall Darius Garland, 99 Chet Holmgren, and that 100 overall Aaron Gordon, but it does not get you that 100 overall Williams. Now, I'm not sure whether you could get lucky enough and pull some of the guys you're meant to get from the promo, the 86 to 94 overall players from core trade up sets or monthly master packs. You might be able to. I'm not entirely sure whether that is possible or not. If you have done so, let me know in the comment section down below, but you would need to pull 15 players from those trade up sets or monthly master packs in order to get yourself Williams, and then you would need to get yourself another 15,000 Thrive points to even be able to get yourself that Donovan Mitchell. So Mitchell is kind of impossible normally spent. You can definitely get up to Aaron Gordon normally spent, and of course Chet Holmgren and Garland come along with that. So it is still a decent promo, and I really recommend you go ahead and play it just because of those championship trophies you're getting, regardless of whether you want the masters or or not, because you never know what the trophies will actually help with in the finals promo. So that is going to be it for the Tough Luck promo. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're going to play the promo for. Are you going to try and get yourself the Masters, the Grandmaster, or are you just playing it to get yourself those championship trophies? But aside from promos in NBA Live Mobile, I have been recently doing a team builder series where I go through each of the NBA teams and make the best team I can in NBA Live Mobile. The last video I did was the Utah Jazz. If you want to go check that out, it should be popping up in the bottom left-hand corner. We made an absolutely ridiculous Utah Jazz team in NBA Live Mobile. We had some really high overall players pushing 115 overall, which is absolutely nuts. If you want to go check it out, it should be popping up in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.